What is up, guys? Aaron's Cause here once again with another video. Today we are here. It's been a minute since we've done 2K, but yeah. So we are here. We're gonna play the Raptors. It looks like. Yeah. 2K franchise. We are the Magic. We were supposed to be the Cavs. Okay, we were supposed to be my Cavaliers. Everybody know how big of a Cavs fan I am. But, yeah, there was a guy who was the Cavs, and he messed up the whole Cavs franchise, so sadly we cannot be the Cavs. But we are the Magic instead. So we went from good to poverty, which is not good. So, yeah, start off with the cities, I guess. Actually, let's do classic alternate jerseys.
Greetings and best wishes for a happy holiday season from all of us at 2K Sports as we get set for this.
And 1 for 1. There was a prior Magic guy in this franchise, but I am 1 for 1.
And 2 Hall of Famers. Doris Burke here at the table, and on the sideline, David Aldridge.
Okay. Oh God,
I
was
not
not
for
paying
Orlando,
attention.
the loss to Miami.
Oh God, I am not ready. Fuck. I'm
Barnes.
not ready already.
And the dunk by Barnes.
Well, brought up in an unselfish system, Pascal Siakam takes great pride keeping his teammates involved.
Pass to Wagner. Back to Fultz. That shot misses.
Fultz?
So
hello?
the other way.
Okay, I guess now I'm still trash at this game.
Great touch and presence inside the paint. Can get you with a move or just power his way
that was
to the hoop.
really good pass.
And he can time his passes so perfectly. Wow, what an assist.
Out to the wing. Here's Suggs. Trying to get open his Carter.
No foul?
Misses the lane.
I mean...
And Greg Pirtle has so many options to score inside.
Okay, I don't even know, and
He's
that's...
such an efficient scorer.
We're getting blown out by
Very
30.
composed at the rim. Doesn't need a lot of time to get his shot off inside.
And here's Fultz. Following the three-pointer by Siakam. Wagner from long range.
God damn, I can't do anything against this guy. Well, at least it's good to know I'm still fucking garbage.
Here's Barnes.
There.
Orlando grabs the miss.
Yeah, I thought this guy couldn't miss.
They've had a solid start offensively.
Magic moving the ball around. Can they get it? And
Let's go. Good shit, Suggs. I don't know this Magic team at all.
His physical gifts to work. Jalen Suggs, no doubt on the dunk.
Now, let's go to David Aldridge, who had a chance to talk with head coach Jamal Mosley.
Wow.
Thanks, Kevin. Well, he's aware
That's what happens
of the
when Wendell
shot
Carter
blocking
Jr. is
prowess
out
that
of
they're going
position.
to face tonight, but he wants his guys to work the ball to get open looks. If it isn't there, pass it. Stay patient. He says the opportunity
There we go.
will come.
Okay, Ben Carroll.
All right, David, sounds like they're plotting GA to try and overcome some pretty stingy defense.
Yeah, the play calling is going to be key here, guys. You can't afford to be predictable.
And one of the most predictable things to do would be to play the one-on-one game. You want to
What are you doing?
Basketball.
Why did you take 20 years to pass? Please tell me why. You paused it. I don't know why.
Deep into the clock if you have to.
And Barnes has got the ball here for the Toronto Raptors. They lead by 4. Anunoby in the corner. Fires from deep. And again, Toronto no luck. And it's Orlando's ball. Pass to Fultz. Now Wagner. Fultz with the ball. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
I mean, I don't know what I'm doing.
Greg, when you look at Toronto, they have a lot of length and defensive
And yeah,
switchability.
I don't know what the fuck I'm doing.
And
I have never played with this
very
team.
difficult in those passing lanes. So a great profile for a modern NBA defense.
There's Wagner with the three. Toronto leading by 6. Here's Barnes. And it's Wagner with the rebound.
The board, thank you. Push the floor.
First quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Pass to Fultz. There's 3-pointers off the mark.
Ah, come on.
To the inside. Here's Barnes. Takes it out to Siakam. Here's Banton. It's stolen by Fultz. Now Banchero. Covered by Siakam. Banchero with the ball.
Banchero? Why is everyone's meter so
And
garbage
right
on
there,
the Magic,
defense is
dude?
totally fine with him shooting that. That's not his game.
Back to Anunoby. And the Raptors miss again.
The board.
Well, if the defense gives him that shot next time, they could get burned. I think he's just a
There we
little
go.
bit out of rhythm.
There we go,
Really
Suggs.
surprised a little bit to see him drift out to the three-point line, but I guess
I don't
that
know
should
what
be
I'm doing.
getting
I
trophy
don't know
right
what I'm
back.
doing.
So timeout called here. The first for Toronto.
Yeah. I mean, we can do a full sub out. I mean, Isaac, Anthony, and then I guess Gary Harris. Yeah.
A minute
What?
42 left to play here in the first.
Yeah. I'm doing good. I'm in the middle of a 2K game right now.
And the
Okay, well,
officials
I can
call
play
for a
after 2K
3-second
game.
violation.
We're in the first quarter. This is like my first game with the league, so
The
like
Magic
5
trailed
minutes.
by 3. Here's Anthony. That one.
And
wide
maybe
left.
depending on how many timeouts we
they
decide
got
to
that
call.
one, but early on, it's really been a struggle for them to secure that defensive backboard.
I will.
And Greg, you watch Mathurin. He is built to score at this NBA level.
Excellent spot-up shooter. He plays above the rim, and once he gets more comfortable scoring off the bounce, watch out.
Let's give some credit to the defense for how they're guarding this guy right now because they're refusing to let him get comfortable.
Anunoby with it. Now
Let's
Anthony
go, charge.
defending. And the foul called on OG Anunoby. That is his first foul of the game.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Now here's Anthony. Pass to Banchero. 3-pointer. The shot will not fall.
That's 10%
Raptors
covered.
lead by 3. In the corner, it's Van Vliet. Offline with his 3. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock. So it's Toronto now. To the paint. And that one is stuffed right through.
Oh, Kevin, not a petty, not a Manny, but a facial.
Oh, a bounce to the ounce, Greg? Yeah, showing off the bunny. And here's Anthony from the... Oh, and he just knocked down...
Cole at the buzzer. Let's go.
Big time shot to beat the buzzer there. My
That's huge.
Well, that's a perfect end to the quarter for them. You have no idea how...
Let's Good shit.
And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Toronto.
So far, they've moved the ball well, leading to open, high-percentage looks. Lots of assists in this one.
And they've also shown dominance in the paint so far tonight, really putting the work in down low.
Picked off in midair. Siakam, right side. Here's Mathurin. Still looking for his first bucket in this one.
That's open.
It's up a three.
I'm there.
And
Never mind, I'm not there.
Siakam with the three. Well, if there's one thing, Greg, that defines a modern NBA big man, it is mobility.
And they've got to be able to move their feet and really play in space. Otherwise, they just can't stay on the floor in today's game.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thanks, guys. A busy few years for Nick Nurse. In 2019, he helped lead the Raptors to the title, and he was the 2020 Coach of the Year. He says, it means a lot to me that this city and this country loves this team so much, we can go out there and give them something to be proud of. Of course, Kevin, he's been a key part of that success. Back to you.
Maybe the single most important part of their success, DA. Thank you so much.
Hard for Wagner to avoid the contact. His shooting ability is going to have defenders reacting to him.
And with all the youth of this Magic team, you feel like, Doris, they are on the verge of something big.
For their fan base, Kevin, you certainly hope so. What you're really looking for is maybe the breakthrough that the Cleveland Cavaliers had last year. A textbook job of rebuilding with youth and quality trades. You have to stay patient and understand this is a process.
No one near Isaac as he lets it go. The shot, no good. So the Raptors will take it the other way. Back to Barnes. It's deflected.
A denial by Mo Wagner using his size to his advantage.
Pass to Mathurin. And the Raptors hit again from deep.
Listen, even average three-point shooters are going to make that shot. Defense must be better.
Here's Harris. That's in there. Anthony with the assist.
Okay, good
Harris
points.
has
Good
got his
bucket.
first 2 points of the night.
Well, it's excellent recognition from Cole Anthony, but how about your offense working to get a man that wide open? Pretty.
Back to Barnes. And it's Barnes slamming it down.
And what a sensational finish right there. I mean, fundamentals defensively are not enough when you go against an elite-level athlete like this fella.
I'm not sure it's ever a good idea to get in his way. Raptors moving the ball around. Kicks it out to Siakam. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Pass to Anthony. Right wing. Here's Banchero. Here's Barnes. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
I like a high try for that.
Well, of course, Scotty Barnes won the Rookie of the Year in 21-22, guys. And you talk about a well-rounded basketball player who will affect winning with both his offensive ability and his defensive versatility. Boy, guys, when you think about the prototypical modern wing, Scotty Barnes, the reigning Rookie of the Year, certainly fits that mold, already proving to be a well-rounded two-way player.
Pass to Wagner. From outside.
These guys' meters suck.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
And now Orlando on the break. And Isaac throws it down.
Boy, the dynamic Jonathan Isaac anticipates defensively, finishes on the opposite end. That is just so well done.
And here's Barnes for 3. And it's Orlando with the rebound.
And with Barnes, he's only scratched scratching the surface of how good he can be.
GA, there is no question about that. Barnes is on the fast track to becoming a star. Why?
Oh, good,
because
good
he
pass.
can score, defend, rebound, and even serve as a playmaker if need be. This is about developing those skills continuously and becoming more consistent.
Van Vliet outside. And there's the drive. Barnes outside. Van Vliet on the wing. Barnes down low. Tries yet again. And he sinks the layup.
Yeah.
Barnes has got 8 points.
Well, that's Scotty Barnes doing one of the things he does best, getting after the offensive glass. Guys, I've got to say, one of the things I love the most about the Toronto Raptors, how special their fan base is. Really, when you think about it, Canada much more associated with the great sport of hockey, but they love professional basketball. You can tell when he steps to the line the kind of confidence he has in himself. It's written all over his body language.
Here's Anunoby. Finds the hole for the second time from the floor. Now 2 for 5.
Boy, how do you match up with OG Anunoby's length and athleticism? This guy is going to be able to get shots off because of both of those.
From outside the arc. And it's been
By a bucket, bro.
And they continue to control the glass.
Goes up the baseline. Van Vliet outside. Plenty of space.
That's him.
And another basket for Toronto. And now the first timeout called here for the Magic.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
And the question they're going to have to answer to me is it a problem with the scheme or is it a problem with matchups?
Orlando making some changes. 36 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. And here is Carter Williams. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse. Carter Williams has got his first points of the night.
Man, he's got such a great touch and feel around the basket. He made that reverse look easy.
Anunoby. Off target from three-point range.
I'll tell you, he's trying to help them extend this lead, but it's been a tough night for him individually.
Here's Banton. Throws down the breakaway jam.
No surprise there. Steal from Van Vliet, bucket for the team.
And so is Toronto, holding on to an 11-point cushion as we get ready to take a break. They're playing a bruising game inside, and it's working for them. We'll get right back to the action when
I'm down currently by 11 with the Magic.
And after a very
just got out of
first
halftime.
half,
I
we'll
mean,
see if
this
things play out a little more evenly here in the
this
second.
franchise is poverty,
And it's
so
Carter
I'm
Williams with the ball.
trying my
Orlando.
best.
They trail by 11. Wagner outside. Nice move. And it's Toronto
How did
with
he
the
not
rebound.
make? How is he jump? How is that still a contest?
Is the difference. It's allowed them
I don't
to build
understand that one.
this lead.
And here's Barnes for three. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's going to be on Wendell Carter.
This is a guy very willing to put his body on the line. Scotty Barnes gets that defense to commit and accepts the contact.
And Scotty Barnes, the Rookie of the Year in 2022 in the NBA.
And you could argue he was maybe the biggest surprise of the 21 draft. Made a huge impact on the floor immediately. If you did a redraft of that class, he'd be closer to the top.
The time for the ball.
What
And it's
the
out of bounds.
hell?
The Raptors will take it the other way.
This franchise is dog shit.
Raptors leading by 12. about 1 minute played here in the second half. And Michael Carter-Williams gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game. Barnes up top. And the layup's good off the glass. And the Raptors lead by 14.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Bull can't hit. It's been a nice stretch for them offensively.
I mean, the communication's great. The movement's been really good. This is solid team basketball.
Down low. And finish off by Wagner.
Oh, yeah,
So be ready for the lob, sneaking behind the defense. Wagner primed to throw down that alley-oop.
Here's Anunoby.
There.
Trains it from
Never
beyond
mind, I'm
the
not there,
arc.
apparently.
Anunoby's got 7.
I'll tell you, you are playing with fire anytime you leave this guy open, and they just got burned.
Here's Wagner. Here's Bull. He gets that one.
Inside.
We've seen this from Wagner over and over. This guy understands when a man is open. He's got the timing and the touch to make the pass.
And the Raptors call time here. Into the third we go. 2 minutes in now. Barnes with it. Now Bull defending. Back to Barnes. Pass to Benton. Launches it. And it's Wagner with the rebound. The Magic trail by 13.
You're telling me you
Over to
can't
the
throw a
left
pass
wing.
over a fucking guy?
Shot's good by Benton.
Wendell Carter, like,
He's got 10.
it's like Madden,
When
you
you
can't
have
fucking
vision
throw it
at
over
the
a guy.
forward spot, it always opens up and elevates a team. Scotty Barnes passing on display.
Here's Suggs. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good.
And the Magic have been one of the league's worst offenses in recent years. In fact, it's been over a decade since they've been average in that regard. Drafting a ready-made weapon,
never mind.
Paolo
Fucking-
Banchero,
Yeah.
they hope can help them take a
I'd
step
rather
further.
play with a WNBA team than this fucking
Against the rim with a
squad.
two-handed slam. Wow.
Man, he sure can get off the floor.
He's one of the best in the business, absolutely. And the media is able to vote on awards like All Rookie, but Greg, those awards can end up determining a player's max salary. Any concern there?
No doubt there is, but somebody has to decide those awards, right? And no matter who it is, there's always going to be some pushback. So as long as contracts are tied to them, that power will be in someone else's hands. Getting it done on both ends, and it shows up in the score.
Well, what I love is the energy they're bringing right now. They're ignoring the scoreboard and playing hard.
Magic moving the ball around. Looking to end the run. And finish off by Wagner.
Ooh, that's on the defense there. Ideal positioning for Franz Wagner to throw it down.
I don't know why Suggs wouldn't go
In the
defend that
painted
and just
area,
not defend
converting
it.
against the size.
Some guys just relish the challenge. Find a way, and he does.
Fultz looking around. 5 on the clock. And stolen by Siakam. And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. Now we see more and more top prospects bypass college or even leave high school early to make 6 figures playing for G League Ignite. For many years, going pro at such a young age was something we only saw abroad, but that reality is now here. Kevin?
I like it too, David. The landscape is shifting, and I think for the better. Thank you for the report. Here's Anunoby. It's hauled in by the Magic.
Boy, that's one he wishes he could have back, especially against soft defense. Well, the defense daring him to shoot, and he makes them pay for their disrespect.
Here's Mathurin. Here's Pirtle. And the dunk by Pirtle.
And Mathurin proving he can be unselfish, wanting to find his teammates.
Here's Fultz. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two.
The Raptors are only a few years removed from its championship.
Is it throws 101?
Jeff Bagwell. Oh my god. Oh man. Chris. Baby girl.
I mean, it was going in. It was going in.
No, it wasn't.
Yes, it was.
No, it wasn't. No, it wasn't.
It was
It was
going
gonna roll
in.
out. It was gonna roll out and I was gonna hit it.
It's alright. It's fine. It's fine. We're fine.
Caleb, let's be honest. There ain't no way the fuck you get that ball. Bring it in the picture.
Yeah. You can't blame Nolan.
I think you should at least lied and said I was gonna do it because I could at least been an opportunity to hit him. What's it? What?
God. God damn it.
Went back. That's what you said.
In 2019, boy, a lot has changed since then.
Toronto calls timeout. That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2.
Well, guys, certainly Markelle Fultz had a rocky start with his first organization, but the change of scenery has helped him immensely, and I think he's proven, while still finding his footing, that there is a place for him at this level.
No one near Banchero as he lets it go. No good on the 3. Out left to the wing. Inside. And the dunk by Pirtle.
I think this guy's a threat to throw it down every time Pirtle gets his hands on the ball. This guy has tremendous size and takes advantage.
Bull.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now. And he can't get the first one. And Toronto making a change here. And no good on the second free throw, so he goes 0 for 2 there.
And like his father, Manu, Bull's combination of size and scoring is very unique. The key for him is just staying healthy.
Here's Mathurin. That's tipped. They recover it. From down in the low post, it goes. He's got 8.
That's a nice read from Scotty Barnes. This guy understands how and when to deliver the basketball.
And so it's Toronto holding a very comfortable 25-point lead as the quarter comes to a close. Their defense has been terrific in this game. And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. And so here's Toronto. Pass to Mathurin. And a lot of contact on that one.
My
so
God, Bull try to fucking kill a dude? I mean...
And for Orlando, it's been a tough decade. We would agree on that. And Greg, they've only
Man
won
just
2 playoff games
murdered
since
him.
2012.
Well, they've only made
Hurt
the
him so
playoffs
bad he
twice
just missed the free
in
throw.
span as well. So they've got a lot of draft picks lined up in the next few years, and they need to make good on those high picks.
And the Raptors, Doris, with one of the elite front offices recognized in the NBA.
And Kevin, because of that, a highly paid one as well. Remember, a recruitment battle, not just with the NBA, but English soccer, to keep their leadership intact. But the track record is there to justify that top billing, no doubt about it. Well, make no mistake, Markelle Fultz, because of his athletic burst, can score on the interior. That's nicely done.
Second shot opportunity. Here's Mathurin. Goes up again. Banchero grabs the board. No one near Fultz as he lets it go. No good. Shot missing. Now Toronto takes it the other way. Here's Mathurin. Banchero grabs the board. And Isaac throws it down.
Well, there's tremendous length with Jonathan Isaac. How about the ability to finish with authority? Go ahead, young sir.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. We know the NBA is exploring alternate broadcasts for selected games, allowing users to pick their commentators. Doris, should you and I be nervous?
Kevin, I'm always nervous, and you will always be the A-team. Come on, my man. The fans know they need to listen to Kevin Harlan.
You are, Doris, way too kind. Coming from you, a Hall of Famer, you kidding me? I'll work with you any day, and I'll do the analyst, and you can do the play-by-play. How does that sound?
Kevin, love it.
Here's Banchero. And the shot goes down.
Okay, Banchero.
And the paint is where you love to watch Banchero work. Well, with his size and athleticism, he can attack so effectively inside.
And again, no good by Toronto. And Orlando has possession. They played a great fourth quarter defensive, allowing only 3 points. And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit. That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
I like the assertiveness of Markelle Fultz. This guy has got elite athleticism, not going to allow the defense to impede him there.
The Raptors making
Okay,
a switch
my
here.
meter is broke. Okay.
He's off on the second. Pass to Anunoby. Goes up and lays it nice and easy.
Well, the advantage they have right now is largely based on his play. What an outstanding night.
Now here's Fultz. And the play-in tournament, Greg, is here to stay, but the terminology is somewhat in limbo. Is that going to be part of the playoffs?
You hear people say it's not the playoffs, it's the play-in. Maybe the term postseason should cover both the play-in and the playoff. It's something to think about.
Boy, Markelle Fultz in the open floor, capitalizing on the defense's mistake. Nicely done.
To the middle. Banton. And it's Orlando with the rebound.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
Van Vliet left side. Raptors moving the ball around. Got a piece of it.
And that massive wingspan coming into play there. Ball uses it to perfection to block shots.
Off the inbound. Goes back up. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
They're doing a better job of working themselves to the line here in the second half.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for Toronto.
I'm in love with how they're moving the basketball all game long, and also their ability to move without the ball. That style just makes it so difficult to defend.
Second chance points have also been a big part of what's happened in this game. Crashing the boards with authority, turning those opportunities into second chance points. Boy, big time on the offensive glass.
Over to the wing. Here's Fultz. No good from outside.
That should have been a foul game.
Raptors leading by 19 points. Baseline jumper. And again, Toronto no luck.
All alone from mid-range. They know he won't miss many of those.
Delano Manton. That's his third personal foul. 13 foul.
1:56 left in the fourth quarter. Over in the corner, Isaac. Off target with his 3. And Barnes has got the ball here for the Toronto Raptors. Pass to Banton. Back to Barnes. Siakam outside. Lets it go from deep. It's deflected.
Oh, finally good
That's on a foul.
defense.
Toronto will retain possession.
Now into the lineup for your Raptors.
3 on the clock. Isaac with the steal. And stolen by Siakam.
And this is what they wanted. I mean, to announce their presence in this matchup with authority. Very decisive. It can definitely be considered a statement win for the Raptors.
Their inside game was what secured them the win tonight.
They had their way in the paint, and those are all high percentage shots, but the defense couldn't stop them from getting down low.
And so this will now translate to 14 wins on the season.
And with the win approaching, they'll take the first game here of 2 that they'll play against this team. Nice to get that first one out of the way and set the tone.
And one of the league's top talents, game in and game out. And doing it here again in this one. A terrific night for Pascal Siakam.
Well, I think his contribution clearly came at the defensive end, right? He came up with a bunch of huge steals. He was a menace all night long.
.32 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The Magic need to get a shot off here. And it's Banchero missing. then they can just dribble the ball until the buzzer.
Yeah, they got to be happy with the outcome.
Hits it from three-point range.
Making every effort to put this game on ice.
Well, just terrific teamwork. Each guy doing his part. You love what you're seeing from them tonight.
This one for three. Good, and it's Barnes picking up the assist.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
And I think the defender knows once he gets cooking, look out. The bucket looks awfully big to him right now.
And so Toronto takes this one, but by a big margin. They won this game going away. They were the better basketball team by